Hi Gemini, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for returning to my channel, or if you're new, thank you for showing up. I'm sure there's a beautiful message for you, and that's why you showed up here. So stick until the end and see what messages do we have for you today. Okay, this is for your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. If you're not sure about your moon and your rising sign, just click online on your Google bar, enter natal or birth chart. You get a lot of free resources. Just click on one, enter your date of birth details, including the time and the place of birth, and then you're going to get all your placements there. Not only the moon and the rising sign, but all the signs and houses and the planets. So you can understand a little bit more about your energy throughout all these astrological events. So this is a weekly reading for the last week of August, the 25th to the 31st of August, okay? So let's just dive in and see what we have for you, Gemini. We will start here taking 3 cards with the energy oracle deck and see what are the energies for you for this week. What you need to know about the energies coming for you. What you need to understand. Show me more for Gemini. Thank you so much. We do have strategy, interesting. We have anxiety, okay, and we have angel of strength, beautiful. Okay, so let's start here with these 3 cards. We start straight away with this number 21, 2 and 1, 3, or number 21 could be important for you with the word strategy, okay? Sorry. We also have this journal log, okay, with this feather. So maybe some of you could be finding feathers on your path. That's already a sign that this is definitely for you, okay? Or maybe some of you are actually starting writing more on your journal, or you've been doing this journaling for a very long time and you're deciding to start looking into it. And practicing. I do notice something very, very interesting. Actually, there's a journal log, but it's like a chest with a key. Okay, so it's like it's something very, very special for you. So you are keeping it nice and locked. This could be the place where you have a lot of ideas. This could be the place where you keep all your big secrets as well, okay? But the card is also inviting you to strategize whatever it is. You know, we could be talking about organizing your ideas. Is there a lot of things that you're coming into your life? Because we do have this anxiety card. So if there's a case that you're having a lot of anxiety, you're not sure what to do, maybe there's a lot of situations going on, so this journal log will definitely be a great technique for you, okay? Also, we have the number 18 here, so maybe the number 18 is important for you, or 1 and 8, 9, or number 1 and number 8, okay? Number 9 is also close to closing a cycle, or the number 10, you close a cycle and start a new one. So we could have this anxiety, tension right at the end of a cycle, okay? Because then you do have the angel of strength. So the angel of strength are inviting you, keep going, okay? Don't give up. You are brave enough. Look at that. This is an angel just close to a lion here, right? And she's not holding, she's not fierce, she's actually very calm. It's just like she can control the lion through her mind. So this is a huge mental strength, and it's equal to the strength card in the tarot as well, okay? Normally shows up a woman with a lion as well. So there's a lot of energy here for you. You could also have a lot of Leo energy in your chart, okay? But that will be another thing while you check your placement, right? So let's get on here with the tarot and see what do we have for you. We're going to be taking 5 cards and clarify them as we go along. We're going to start with the recent past, and then we're going to move towards the present, what you don't see coming, what's hidden from you, the advice, and finally the outcome. So let's get on and see what we have for Gemini here with the tarot. Thank you. Recent past, we have the Two of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. So a strong need here. This anxiety could actually be in the recent past, where I see here with the needs to find balance. Okay, maybe too much work, maybe needing to strategize, because in this Two of Pentacles, we actually have this fox right here. So this fox actually is looking, kind of feels like a trickster here, looking for when the person is going to drop the pentacle so she can just run and take it. Okay, I never seen this card that way, so maybe this is sort of a caution for some of you. If this hasn't happened in your life, just pay attention to that. Okay, and remember that your balance always comes from within, not from outside, because you see this person is here out in the cold and all she needs to do is just turn her back, right, and just go to that circle, or that ring there, where she's gonna be nice and warm. And I feel this is a person that it's just focusing on, if I get out of here, I'm gonna lose all the pentacles that are here hanging. Okay, so it's time to start focusing more on your strengths rather than your weaknesses. Again, the strengths here with the Angel of Strength. So let's get on with the present and see what we have in the present for Gemini. We have the Page of Pentacles and clarifying the Sun card. So the present here, I definitely see you focusing on something. There's a strong sense of a new idea, a new, being excited about something new as well, and starting to work on that on your own. Okay, this is like studying something new. You could be starting to practice something new. There's a lot of, this reminds me a lot of crafting. So you could be starting something new that maybe in the long future you want to put this as a business, but for now you're just practicing. Okay, strategizing, right, putting into practice, so then you can understand how it works. We could also be talking about you developing something so that you can be even more successful with the Sun card here. Now, what's hidden from you, you don't see coming. You do have a lot of wisdom inside you with this Queen of Pentacles. You have a lot of Pentacles. It's interesting. You have this Queen of Pentacles here with this dove. So she has super wise, and it's like she connects, right? She connects with the dove and she completely understands the message. It's like message received. We could also be talking about, because she's sitting here in this bench, which normally would fit two people. We could be talking about the dove could be someone that passed over already, and she is just receiving the message, enjoying the moment, enjoying the company in the form of an animal. Okay, with the Seven of Cups, it's interesting because this Seven of Cups, I do have a sense that this person, it's normally we'll talk about this person has too much going on, but here I feel like she is just enjoying everything that she has right there. You see all the fairies here. So the fairies are telling her what to do, where to go next. So I feel some of you are very connected here. And then for the advice, we have the Oak Man, so the Hanged Man, and the Five of Cups. Really needing to focus on the positive side of things. We did see here in the recent past there was a lot of focusing on the weaknesses rather than the strengths. So the cards, and you see that anxiety is kind of moving towards the middle of the reading. So the advice is, when you tap into that anxiety, get rid of it, okay? Pay attention, control what's going through your mind. Because this Five of Cups, it's really telling the same thing, okay? She's focusing on what doesn't serve anymore rather than focusing on, I still have some cups there, and I can use them for whatever I want, okay? Now, with this Oak King, he needed to communicate, right? He needed to understand, so he just turned upside down, okay? Hanging on the tree of life, trying to understand what does he need to do with his life. And if you see with his wand, he's actually playing with the infinite sign as a whole, right? So he knows that in this universe, whatever you put out there comes back to you no matter what, and it's all coming from within. It doesn't come from the outside, it comes from within. So maybe he actually needs to go upside down so then he can try to understand what is going on. I really like this reading for you. And then as a potential result we have the horned god, so the emperor with the Four of Pentacles, so 2-4. So there's a lot of materialization here for the future. Okay, this is actually this king. When you look at it, if you would just turn it upside down, you see with all the horns here, there he is. Okay, it's just in a different version. So here he is wise and he understands. He just taking the lead of everything, because when you see, he actually has this crow telling him, passing him the messages, what he needs to do, and all the animals are just there next to him. So he has a massive control of everything. Okay, and by controlling everything, he is not really worried about who is coming from the outside. He's not focusing about anything outside, he's focusing on himself. So I feel this week it's a huge week for you to focus on yourself, on your goals, on what you want to do, and kind of disconnecting to what people are saying, what's happening out there. Okay, at the bottom of the deck you do have the Holy King, so the Hermit. Again, it's about some solitude, spending time alone to understand what it is that you want to accomplish in your life. Okay, so let me just get a final energy card here as a final advice for you, Gemini. I'm very interested in this reading. You know, it's very interesting, and it's absolutely beautiful for you to just dive into yourself and what you need to focus for your highest good. So the final advice here is door to personal healing and happiness. Absolutely. And again, we have a dove here. Let me see like that. Yeah. There's another dove here. There's a rainbow. Everything is beautiful here. You have lotus flowers. You have water there. So there's a lot of healing. And there's also a peacock, okay? So door to personal healing and happiness brings you a lot of fulfillment, okay? So that's what I have for you, Gemini. Thank you so much for being here. And until next time, have a great week.